Hi, Troy. Obviously, a big moment for you in the third period, and the camera saw you pointing to the heavens. Just tell me about some of the emotions and thoughts you had in that moment.
Well, first, thanks for writing that article, Ian. It was really good, and I appreciate it. It's been tough, obviously, at certain moments throughout this process, but I'm thankful to be surrounded by my teammates. And obviously, I had a couple seconds there to reflect on my dad, and the biggest thing was everybody showed their support on the bench instantly and kind of gave me a tap, and it just kind of motivated me to keep it going.
I don't want to embarrass Elias there beside you, but in the TV timeout, he seemed to grab you and say something to you. Can you just share what was said?
No, I saw his celebration right away, and I wanted to congratulate him and tell him just like what Troy had to go through during the summer is just devastating. So I just wanted to go and hug him after the goal.
Take the next question upstairs from Carol Schramm, New York Times.
Huge win to start off the series here. Bo, can you take us through what the intensity was like as the game went on and how it compared to what you were served up by Minnesota last week?
Yeah, I think it was pretty similar. I thought our guys handled it really well. We knew it was going to be a tough series. We knew, what type of team they are, and obviously they won the cup for a reason. So we were ready for it, and I thought we showed some good things tonight and some pushback, and obviously scoring those big goals late was a huge clutch for us, and couldn't be happier for Troy to get that one. I think I can speak for everybody.
Good talk. Take one more upstairs from Thomas Drance, The Athletic.
Troy, sorry, I just want to follow up again on this, and I know it's personal, and that Zoom's a tough place to have the conversation. I just want to ask, considering what not just you, but so many of your teammates have gone through in terms of similar experiences over the course of this season, to be where you all are now together in this bubble, when you reflect on that and when you reflect on how much it means to now be on this sort of 4-game winning streak, has it been a helpful or a weird experience, and how important has spending this time with your teammates been for you?
Well, obviously, winning definitely helps. The atmosphere and the vibe in the room's a lot better, even at the hotel when we're hanging out. And even if we were losing, I think, just being around the teammates and the guys that you're closest with and who you spend your most time with, you're obviously going to have happy thoughts, and it's going to be a lot easier on yourself. But at the end of the day, we got to find a way to keep going here and, put our foot forward and get ready for the next game now.
Begin taking questions from our callers on Zoom. Brendan Batchelor, Sportsnet, go ahead.
Hey guys, this question's for Bo. Just the importance of your second goal and extending the lead at the time you guys did in the third period. How big was that for you personally and for you guys as a group to go up 4-2 at that point?
Yeah, anytime you're up by a couple of goals in the third period, it definitely helps. Gives you a little bit of a cushion, but that's one thing that we talked about is we wanted to keep pushing even though we were up by one, and we didn't want to just sit back and let them come. And I thought we did a great job of kind of countering that and not sitting back and keep pushing for the next one. So it felt good to get that one.
Jeff Pettersson, go ahead with the next question.
Bo, so much talk coming into these playoffs about best players having to be your best players. How encouraged are you, obviously, to get to this point with your production, but Elias coming through and Brock obviously scored at JT. There was a question about whether he was going to play, and he ends up with a couple of points. How encouraged are you with just the play of the leaders and the go-to guys?
Yeah, you need everybody to win, first of all. You need your secondary scoring, but also you need your guys that, especially the power play, you need to produce in the playoffs. It's such a key thing in playoffs, and I thought we've done a great job to spread the scoring around and guys stepping up at key times. Whether it's our top six forwards, our bottom six. Everybody's doing their role and playing with the way they have to play to win.
Patrick Johnson, Post Media, go ahead.
Troy, obviously the goal is going to get the headlines, but just looking at the numbers here, you and Alex played a lot against the Shen line. and you guys outshot them when you were on the ice. You shut them down. What was the key, you think, to you guys having so much success against them tonight?
I'm just trying to play hard. It's the playoffs here, so there's no more excuses. And every single puck battle matters. Winning every single line matters, and it comes down to details at this time of the year. So just trying to compete as hard as I can and try to help my teammates win. And when I'm put on the ice, I'm going to try to work them as hard as I can.
We can take a couple more for the guys. Ben Kuzma, go ahead.
Hey, it's a question for Bo. From the outside, people would have said, Bo, that be careful what you wish for in the Cup champs, but there seemed to be a certain swagger about you guys with the way you started to play near the end of the Minnesota series. What is it about the Blues on a personal level, Bo? I mean, you scored a couple goals against them during the regular season. You dominated the circle. You got a couple more tonight. Is it just the kind of a style that they play that brings out the best in you, whether it's a north-south game or whether you had that bull rush at the end?
I think it's just, I mean, you want to get up for the big games. You want to be a difference maker, especially at this time of the year. I mean, you're playing against Stanley Cup champs. It's easy to get up for. I mean, these are the games you want to win. These are the moments you want to be in, and to be in it, especially with my teammates and the way we're playing right now. Obviously, it feels good, but we're going to keep this thing going.
Take one more question. David Satriano, NHL.com. Go ahead.
Hey, this question's for Elias. What went so well for you on the power play? You were 3 for 6. You scored a goal. It just seemed like you guys were converting on many chances that you had.
All 5 of us are confident. We practice power play a lot. We talk about power play a lot, and today we had 3 goals in the power play. So, it's huge for us. It's a good weapon to have, and it can win us games.